Check.
I like your Taurus cup over there, babe.
I'm trying to hide it. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the TCR podcast, episode 109, baby. What's up, babe?
What's up, you guys? Good morning. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. It is Wednesday morning, 9 a.m. here in Tampa, Florida. What is it? 6 a.m. in
LA,
Cali.
Yeah. So, happy November. I think this is the first episode in November, right?
Oh,
is that
yeah,
right?
It is
happy
the first
November.
episode.
Is it too early to start with the Christmas vibes, or are we still in Halloween vibes? Yeah. When do we transition?
I mean, a lot of people, and I was seeing all over TikTok, transition the day after Halloween.
Okay. Are you down with that or not?
Yeah, I'd be down. I play around with Mando and it's like, no, puro team Halloween over here. But I also like Christmas, you guys. I do like it. Don't think I don't. I do like it.
But we know you like Halloween more than Christmas, right?
Yeah, I just feel like there's more activities.
More litness, I guess.
Like something is different during Halloween. Like getting scared by zombies and stuff. That doesn't happen any other.
Obviously, but then you got Christmas, all jolly, everyone's happy, I guess, and the family comes together to have a good time. But I was doing research. Let's be honest. When is it the right time to start decorating?
I guess it would be the day after Thanksgiving.
Or
like let every holiday have its season.
So
right?
Because I've gone to your tia's house and she decorates like all seasons, right? So she starts putting like little what's it called? Turkeys out.
Knickknacks and stuff.
Knickknacks for Thanksgiving. I guess you can't really jump that because it won't be fair.
Unless you don't care about that holiday, then you could completely skip it. Like me personally, I have zero Thanksgiving decorations. Not one turkey in sight at my house.
And you don't plan to have any.
And I don't plan it. I think maybe in the future I'll buy like the color scheme, like pillows or something like that. But as far as knickknacks and buying decorations like I do Halloween, not at all. But you know what's funny right now that I bring it up? I went to Party City with your mom on yesterday, right? And obviously it's after Halloween. Everything's on sale. But I didn't even think about that. I went to go get gender reveal stuff because it was my cousin's gender reveal yesterday. And we walk into Party City and I see all the Halloween to my right-hand side on sale. And as soon as I walk in, there was this disco skeleton that I saw on TikTok.
How much?
So as soon as I walk in, I was like, ooh, like out loud, like, oh my gosh, just like that, right? And your mom starts cracking up. And I'm like, ¿qué? And she's like, in Spanish, like, it's funny the things that excites me. Of course that would excite you, she said. Anyone
Las cosas que te emocionan, I guess.
Anyone else, like they just walk right past all that stuff. But me, I was so excited. I don't know how much it was though. I didn't even check.
Yeah, well, it's funny that you bring that up. Funny story, right quick. I don't want to spend too much time on this, but this one's funny. It's hilarious, you guys. So the other day, maybe earlier last week, once we were done completely with Halloween, I took out like a little Christmas trees and just random Christmas things, right? I told babe, hey babe, here, put this here and take your skeletons away. She's like, no. We're gonna keep Halloween as long as we can because she felt robbed from the Halloween activities because of the hurricane and all that, right? So we lost 2 weeks of Halloween vibes. And but yeah, we lost it. So she was like, no. I was like, okay, cool, no worries. We'll keep Halloween vibes as long as you want.
And I'm like, pon tus pinches árboles para atrás.
So yeah. And I was like, okay, no worries. It was never touched. Así se quedó, right? So then for some reason, actually my mom started helping me outside with all the Halloween stuff because outside, we took all that apart.
No, she was helping clean because of the gender reveal party we had yesterday.
Exactly. So she's in here organizing and helping me put things in boxes and putting up in the attic, right?
Oh, okay.
And for some reason, she goes inside and starts bringing things from inside. So then I see there's like a big book, a Halloween book. I was like, this is hilarious. My mom is cleaning inside what Lily Bay didn't. It's not a big deal, but she's cleaning inside, and then I start laughing. She's like, "What's going on?" I was like,
You're not saying what she cleaning though. She was
the big Halloween book.
Yeah, she was taking away all the Halloween decorations from inside.
So I start laughing, and she's like, "Why are you laughing?" I was like, "No, don't worry about it. Don't worry." She's like, "My mom's real curious."
Yeah.
And wants to know what. Like she don't
She's
let
not gonna
nothing
let it go.
She don't let nothing go. So my mom's like, "What's going on? Why are you laughing?" She's like, I was like, honestly, like Lily didn't want to take any Halloween decorations down anytime soon. And I'm laughing that you're taking them down, but she's gonna be like, it's okay, don't worry. So then, whatever she asks you, she tries to put them back, and she's like,
I'm like, it's okay. Me and Manda were
out.
just playing around. You're helping me. It's fine.
Yeah.
I didn't make her feel bad at all. I was like, no, it's okay. I was like, no le haga caso a Mando, está loco. I never said that. But yeah, my suegra was trying to help me clean and was putting away all my Halloween stuff. And I did see her. But I'm not going to stop her. I'm like, it's okay. No pasa nada.
But you guys, comment down below, when is it the right... No, not when is it right. At the end of the day, it's just whatever you do. When do you guys,
Yeah, when do you guys start decorating for Christmas? And I did tell Mando yesterday, I was like, babe, I'm down to decorate for Christmas, even right now if you want me to, as long as you put the Christmas lights up. When I see you start putting up those lights, that's when I will start singing all the Christmas songs and decorating inside.
Because just to wrap it up, like to put decorations here at the house is tough. Like, outside, the lights, like you got to go one by one by one. That's un pinche pedo. So that's why she says it. She's taking advantage of me at this point.
Yeah, but tell him why.
Why what?
Why?
Because you don't want me to half-ass it. You want me? No. I do it like last minute.
Yeah, Mando always
like December 15th.
Yeah, he'll do it like a week before Christmas. Yeah. Finally, the lights are up. I'm like, bro.
That's true. So yeah, this year I plan to ponerme las pilas.
Dale Supersonic, ven a ayudarle.
Right. Little by little. Like, I don't got to knock it out right away.
No, do it all right away.
I don't got to knock it out right away. I won't turn them on until they're fully, like, all connected and everything's going, that better. So I could do, like, the bottom section.
Yeah, because year one, Mando only put lights on the bottom of the house.
Yeah.
I didn't like that at all. And it wasn't like nice and straight. They were all like...
They were like kind of dangling. But the last 2 years has been like one light gets a pin, another pin. Like
basically for it to be like taunts, you have to put a pin per light. And we had to research that because we didn't know, right? We just thought you hang them up and bam, but no. It's a whole little mission out here, especially getting to our second floor because our home is super high. In one of like the main areas, and that part is hard. You need like a 80-foot ladder or something.
Not an 80, but pretty close. Know. You need a scaffolding y todo pinche pedo.
Yeah, you really do.
Talking about Christmas, babe. What do you call an elf that sings?
Can I get a clue? No. I need clues for this. Can I do a call?
No.
That would be funny. Like the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yeah, but this is dad joke, baby.
Okay.
De volada. What do you call an elf that sings?
I don't know.
A rapper.
Oh my God.
You get it?
Yes. That was a good one.
Why do you get it?
Because elves rap presents,
Let's
right?
go. Good morning. Hopefully you got Eric. Hopefully Eric was awake.
Did you chat GBT that?
Nah. It's funny though. I've said this a couple times. Like the kids now, they're like, can I have a dad joke?
Oh my God.
Joke? I was like, you guys, I'm not that good to think about them right away.
No, but you usually do.
I do. I just get them. I just say one from like 3 episodes ago because I'm pretty damn sure they didn't watch episodes.
Yeah, they don't watch the... Every Camila, Mando, can you say a dad joke?
Randomly, right?
Yeah, we'll be in the middle of eating or something, and he'll say the dumbest dad joke ever, and she's over here cracking up.
Yeah,
I wonder if she does it to make you feel better.
Nah.
Or if she genuinely thinks that they're funny.
I think so.
I feel like she's too little to get it, but I guess. Camila's 11.
Oh, yeah.
Her birthday's coming up, though.
I think she gets it, though. Stop hating, you hater.
I'm not hating. I'm just wondering.
All right, babe. But before we move on to the rest of today's podcast. All right, on last week's podcast, we spoke about cheating. You know, why men cheat in general, I guess. But to make it worse, they cheat with not that great looking women, right?
Yeah.
So the reason that I want to bring this back up is because on TikTok, Tom Brady is trending. They're talking about... He pretty much posted a story on his Instagram on where a song about a landslide, right? So what's going on there is that
You could tell I'm not on NFL TikTok porque yo no sé ni qué.
Let me wrap it up for you. So Tom Brady, right? He came to Tampa and he won a Super Bowl, right? Mm-hmm. And then his wife said, if you play one more season, I'm done with you. Pretty much, así de fácil.
Ultimatum, baby.
So he said, you know what? I still got more in the tank. We're going to go one more year.
He said, bye, bitch.
So he pretty much, he said, you know what? I'd rather play in the NFL another year than stay with you, I guess, for some reason, whatever, right? Mm-hmm. Pretty much. All right. So pretty much what's going on is that his ex-wife is currently pregnant from her jiu-jitsu trainer, right?
Which, Commander already told me, which was her jiu-jitsu trainer.
At the time that Tom Brady and his ex-wife were together, right? So it kind of goes in, right? So they already have 2 kids. She's pregnant with another one, right? She's pregnant with a new baby, obviously, right? So what is your take on that? Like,
Wait, what are the people saying?
The people are saying that, well, there's a lot of things going on TikTok. One, they're saying that you're going to start comparing babies. 2 kids from Tom Brady, 1 from a jiu-jitsu trainer. So the point of this is that was she messing around with this jiu-jitsu trainer before?
Yeah. Because how long have they been separated?
Like 2 years at this point.
Well, if it was any other jiu-jitsu trainer, I would be like, oh, she met some guy, right?
Yeah.
Point blank. It's been 2 years, whatever, let her be. But because it was her jiu-jitsu trainer from, while they were together, that's what makes it a little sus,
sketchy.
Right?
Sketchy
okay,
vibes.
I get it. Yeah, I don't know, but I feel like regardless, it's been 2 years, so...
Moving on,
right? However, is it a little sus? Yes, it is very sus. This Tom Brady probably met the jiu-jitsu trainer a few times. He probably would have come over for like little parties and stuff for all we know.
That's kind of messed up though.
Yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying. It's a little sus.
You kind of...
Was that just the excuse for Tom Brady to leave her? You know? Like, did she do that ultimatum because she knew that he wasn't going to quit for that reason, I mean, their relationship their relationship was probably already rocky to begin with because, I mean, for an ultimatum like that, number one, and then falling for your jujitsu, but getting pregnant by your jujitsu person right away.
What happens there too is that I understand too, like Tom Brady, I don't know if you know, but his ex-wife is a supermodel. She's a model, right? So obviously she's great looking and she gets attention from other men easily, right? That's not the issue. The thing too is that Tom Brady probably was tired from practice and playing football, but his wife is full of energy, so she wants to get home and she wants Tom Brady to give her full attention, but Tom Brady's too busy studying football and all that. So that's probably why, So
I mean, it was probably a lie. I'm not blaming it only on her or him. Their relationship, both of them had, I feel like they already were rocky to begin with because I feel like their relationship was already rocky to begin with on both parts, right? For him to not have picked her, number one, and then for her to give him the ultimatum also, like both parts, you know? But the moral of the story is, yes, it's a little sus, a little sketchy. I don't know. I think they were already probably messing around or flirting or, rubbing shoulders or touching hands.
Too close. So you know what I get out of all of this, babe?
What?
Is that you ain't going to have no damn male trainer, bro.
Cállate,
Puras
los
mujeres. But
I
I made some trivia questions from today's podcast, from like this cheating stuff.
A ver.
And let me see how good are you, or let's get some fun in here.
I hate cheaters.
What % of men have reported cheating in studies? 10 to 20, 20 to 25%, 30 to 35%, or 40 to 45%?
I'd probably say the 35%.
So 20 to 25% of men are cheaters.
1 in 4 men are cheaters? Damn, that's kind of messed
crazy,
up.
right?
What about, we'll have to talk about women on the next podcast.
No, I got the women. I'm ready.
A ver.
What percentage of women have reported cheating in studies?
A ver.
5 to 10%, 10 to 15%, 15 to 20%, or 20 to 25%?
I'll say 15 to 20.
10 to 15%.
10 to 15.
So women cheat less.
Well, I don't know, because a lot of the relationship situations
In your
and
circle.
people that I know, it's always a woman.
That's crazy.
It's always been, I mean, some of the guys too, but the majority of them have been the women. And I'm just like, hijas de su pinche madre.
All right, I have another one. What age group is often reported to have the highest rates of infidelity?
Age groups.
Age group, right? 18 to 24 years old, 25 to 34, 35 to 44, or 45 to 54.
I'm a little scared to answer this, but I would say the younger ones. And I'm hoping to be right, but I have a feeling I'm not.
You're wrong.
Oh, fuck. So what age group is it?
35 to 44. Yeah.
That's like right now, you guys. No, honey. I'm going to lock you down, Armando.
All right, lastly, what social media platform is often associated with infidelity? This one's too easy, but let's do it.
Snapchat.
Facebook. No, wait.
Oh.
Facebook, Instagram, Tinder, or Twitter?
Wait. I guess Tinder?
Yeah, Tinder.
Oh.
That's like an easy giveaway. If
Yeah,
your
yeah.
man, all right, ladies.
If your man has a Tinder
or your woman.
downloaded,
Well, let's stop that shit right here, because you had
Bumble.
Same shit, right?
No, it wasn't. Bumble was a platform for making
Let me
friends.
find out.
You can find that all you want. You got the password to my phone, honey.
But yeah, Lily Bay, maybe what, like 3 years ago?
Maybe like 3 years ago.
Why though? Can you tell us why? What was going on?
I saw a TikTok saying,
Of course, it was TikTok.
and it's still up there. Look it up. Besties on Bumble or something like that on TikTok. I saw a TikTok saying, as you get older, it is harder to make friends, yada, yada, yada. But this app is for people like that. If you want to make friends, y'all can still download it, Bumble. And you check off what you're interested in. Like, do you want best friends, women?
Let me find out.
Or do you want to date? No, you do or besties, you guys. Haven't met anyone on there? Yes, Sandra, right?
Oh, yeah.
But other than that, like,
cool.
I didn't really get back on it, honestly.
Are you planning on, or
I'm gonna
you
get
got
on
no
it.
time?
I'm gonna get on it. That's
That's gonna be the description, the title of this podcast. My wife has
a Bumble.
a Bumble. Let's put Tinder,
Ay,
because
perro.
nobody really knows Bumble.
Well, because it's not a Tinder, Armando. A Tinder is known for like hookups. It's like an app known for people that are DTF. I'm just saying. It's true.
Así o más claro. But yeah, you guys, don't be cheating. It's a hard subject. It's a hard subject to.
I don't like talking too much about it, because I know that there's a lot, like 1 in 4 people. That's a lot of people.
That's a lot, man. 1 in 4 men.
Exactly. So I know that there's a lot of people that recently have gone through a situation or currently going through it, and it fucking sucks when you're going through that situation, right? And there's a big percentage of people that get through it, and from what I've heard, I don't know no one personally, but they never do it again, right? I just personally don't see myself to ever forgive. Correct.
Okay.
You know, I'll be like, chinga tu. Ya me voy.
So you're done.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There's no
There's no
fixing.
fixing that. I can never do you again after that. Never.
Never.
Yeah, I can't. It's just a big no for me.
Like, checked off. All right, moving on. And
Correct. And you know,
happily ever after.
I mean, you've heard conversations of when I'm talking to certain individuals that are in that situation, that I'm like, you know what? You're going to get your karma. Like, this is your fucking karma. You know, I truly 1000% believe in karma. So,
well, I was speaking to somebody, and I can't say no names, but pretty much of why they did it, right? Of why they cheated. And he said, obviously he, there was, the girl wasn't even close to better looking than his current, or his, at the time, relationship, right? Or how would you say?
to his girl.
To his girl, right? There was not even close. But what made it possible was that...
What made him cheat.
Yeah, it was easy.
Oh, yeah.
It was easy for him. But I'm like, why'd you do it? He's like, I just have that trait.
they say that it runs in the family or whatever. Like if your dad's a cheater, you're gonna be a cheater. I don't believe in that shit at all. But again, there's different types of cheaters. I mean, todos valen verga. I'm just kidding. But there's the one cheaters that are they're just players. They don't give a fuck about their girl. They're just not good men. They just will
never change.
Correct. They're never gonna change. And then there's the other ones that, like you said, they fell into a trap, or they were really good people. Let's say they love their girl and everything, but somebody came off as easy and they couldn't resist the temptation. Right? And maybe they are like sorrowful, and maybe they hate that they did it, or maybe they even wish that they never did. But at the end of the day, you still did it. So to me, you just as a cheater, as the bad cheater, cheater's a cheater point blank, you know? That's why when I hear anyone going through that, the advice I give is I personally could never forgive that. Some people can, you know.
This is not.
Well, I've been in situations where sometimes, like if the guy cheated, the girl's like, oh, it's okay because I used to, let's say, flirt around with guys too, or I used to. In those situations, pues ya se llevan así, pues what can I say?
There's never going to be respect. This is never going to work out.
Correct. So I feel like all situations, I get why some are harder than others. Kids, y no sé qué tanto, but I just could never.
All right, you guys. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed part 1 of episode 109. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Damn, how much daylight they're trying to save. It's dark as hell.
Oh, I saw that. Hilarious.
That's funny. Yeah, with the time change, do you like it or no?
Yeah, so far I do. I don't mind it. But you know what's funny? Or what's crazy, not funny, sorry. What's crazy is that I heard up there, like past New York, what is it, Minnesota over there, all the way up north, that they, I don't know if every single day, but the first day after the time change, that it got dark for them at 4 p.m.
That's crazy. 4 p.m. Here's like 5:30, but, you know, with the earth being like tilted, you know, geography. That's what happens.
Listen, I've been seeing that people want to stop doing that.
They should.
But I didn't know that not everyone does time changes.
Mexico doesn't.
Arizona.
Oh, yeah. They stay like that all year, right?
Yeah.
They don't change nothing.
Isn't that so weird?
Like why?
That's so weird. Like, who comes up with this? Who says we should do it and nobody else? Like, I don't know. At least I thought that if the country does it, the whole country, not like states can pick and choose or whatever. But yeah, Mexico doesn't do it either, right?
No, Mexico doesn't. So like that's why sometimes they be an hour behind versus 2 hours. Yeah. And we're over here changing every 6 months or some shit.
That's crazy.
I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all.
You don't like that we wake up earlier now?
Well, I rather just keep it 1 hour. It's the same hour all year. Yeah. Because you got to do a whole transition. You do feel a little different, which was a good thing. I did like it. I'm waking up 1 hour earlier. Do I want to do that? No. I rather just keep the same schedule all year. That's my opinion. But what does my opinion matter anyway? But talking about seasonal. Season changes and all that. Let's talk a little bit about seasonal depression, babe. And we've been getting a lot of comments, a lot of people asking us if we go through it and what's our opinion on it.
Yeah, I've been getting, not a ton, but I would say in the past few weeks, I've had at least 5 people randomly give me advice. Not advice, randomly ask for advice and ask me if I've ever gone through it or what do I think about it.
That's right. So for the people that don't know, it's often referred as seasonal affective disorder.
SAD, sad.
Right, sad. What are the symptoms? Fatigue, changes in sleep, weight gain, and you just don't feel as the same
energy.
Good energy or the good vibes as you usually feel, right?
Sadness, irritability. Sometimes you don't even want to shower. You don't want to get out of bed. You don't want to see people. You don't want to be on the phone. You don't even want to scroll through TikTok. All of these things are symptoms of SAD.
Yeah. So I wasn't I didn't know much of this until like maybe 3-4 years ago until I met Blanca and Jonathan. I don't know if they go through it or they feel it as much, but they made me aware of it because they get a lot of snow. They get a lot of cold weather up in Colorado. Where here in Florida, honestly, the seasons don't change as much. We don't see that drastic change. The days are pretty much maybe 1 hour less, 1 hour more, but there's not a drastic change here in Florida.
Correct.
But that doesn't mean it does not exist, and that doesn't mean that we shouldn't bring awareness to it, right?
Correct. But before you move on, since you said Florida, something that I just saw as we were researching like the symptoms and stuff is that there is also a summer seasonal depression.
What?
Yeah. It's called summer sad also. Again, the same symptoms: irritability, poor appetite, weight loss, insomnia, restlessness, anxiety, episodes of violent behavior. Yeah, but since right now we're getting into the winter, we'll talk about
the
right
winter.
now.
Okay.
Well, seasonal depression is seasonal depression. It just depends.
Right. That's right. But I feel like, I mean, it's. I've said it before, and I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I've said it here clearly on the podcast, where until I got anxiety, I believed in it.
Yeah.
But now I see it. Like I know it's a thing, and we're here to like kind of help you guys. If you guys are going through it, you know.
Yeah. Sometimes people don't know. Like me, whenever I feel something, I Google everything.
Yeah.
I Google everything,
That's
including Mondo when he was going through his anxiety. He's never had depression, but the reason why he's using the anxiety as an example is because he's trying to say that at one point he didn't believe that anxiety, panic attacks, depression were a thing. He thought it was something like ponte las pilas, like just snap out of it. Until he went through it, and now he believes in all of the above. We haven't had depression, Mondo and I, or at least I haven't. I don't know if you have, but I know it's a thing. I feel like I knew it was a thing before Mondo's situation because I did have a friend that ever since one of their loved ones passed away, since then has been going through depression, and I see it.
It's crazy.
So I didn't know that seasonal depression was a thing at all. I knew depression was, but I didn't know about seasonal depression.
And I searched up ways to fight it. And
to get out of that rut.
To get out of it. I don't know if you have
at least.
I have like the top 3. Wake up early, which by waking up early, you'll get more sunlight, right? Number 2 is wake up early and move your body as early as possible. And we know when you exercise right after your workout, you feel great. And the rest of the day, you feel really good. So that's a really good one. And another one is take some vitamins. So there's less sunlight. That means there's less vitamins in your body. So that's a big one. But yeah, there's a lot of little strategies to do. Like, for example,
holistic measures.
Right. Meditation, yoga, heavy breathing.
Take deep breaths.
Yeah, like deep breaths, things like that.
Make time for yourself, walks, reading, baths, etc. I was looking on TikTok for ways for you guys to try to combat this. And this one girl was saying, and it kind of makes sense to me, that she would take cold showers in the morning. And even though that seems like a little off because it's cold outside, why take a cold shower? She said something about the endorphins?
Yeah.
Anyways, basically that the cold shower sparks something up within you, like your energy, and give you that endorphins. Is that what it is? There's a word. To feel better throughout the day.
Yeah. Well, to do the opposite, like when you take a hot shower, it kind of brings you down. It kind of relaxes you. And I feel like with a cold shower, you feel more energized, like right away. It wakes you up. So that's why a cold shower works,
Other examples or other ways to try to combat this?
Yeah.
Prioritize spending time with friends and family. Try to make yourself busy, or try to make yourself busy by spending time with friends and family. Get moving outside, like Mondo already said. Vitamin D, take advantage of the sun when it's out.
Yeah, and I feel like it's not only because of the season, right? Also, you have New Year's coming, right? So like you try to rush into like, what am I gonna do different next year, right? That's a mental thing already. Or damn, I'm about to see all my family in these holidays, and that gets you depression. Yeah, but it can trigger that maybe you lost a family member that you might miss, and then that might cause you depression, right?
That's true. Mm-hmm.
So like there's a lot of factors to like these season changes and this time of year that brings this depression to you, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Especially it's known more so in areas that is cold.
That the time or the season drastically changes.
They have sometimes no sun for days. Yeah. Sometimes they can't get out because it's extremely cold. They're locked up inside their homes. And I forgot to mention that the only reason I even found out about seasonal depression to begin with is because I do have a couple of friends that live in states that are super cold and go through days like this and have gone through this. They didn't even know it was a thing. Well, one of them didn't know it was a thing until she went to the doctor and they told her. No, I think both of them did separately. These are two different states. And whenever they brought it up to me,
you get like diagnosed?
Yeah, like the doctor would literally tell you. I guess the question is, the doctor might be like, do you get depression in the summer? And they're probably like, no.
No, I'm good.
Yeah. So it's probably an easy diagnosis for the doctors or even for yourself. Like if you Google symptoms and stuff. But the same way you Google, what is it that I have? You could also always Google, how can I fix this? And try to do different methods and exercises. It's not always going to work. I understand. Like we said, Mando and I both understand it's not something you can snap out of. But some people, like I was mentioning earlier, don't know that they can Google or even TikTok. TikTok has a lot of tips. Like people go, like you're not alone. There's a lot of people that go through this. And there's a lot of holistic measures that people have tried and have worked for them. So hopefully something like that could work for you guys too.
So to wrap this up, just know that you are not alone and that there's hundreds, thousands, maybe millions of people going through the same thing. And just speak it out. Don't keep it all inside because that's depression.
Yeah.
You know, tell someone about it. Ask
talk
for help.
To people.
Talk to people.
They might, whoever you talk to about it, they even venting can probably make you feel better. Or even that person might come over a little more often and keep you distraída so you won't fall back into that depression. Or will be like your new buddy, like to hang out with during the season. And hopefully this subject can encourage you to help somebody that you feel might be going through it, because sometimes maybe all they need is a friend or somebody to listen to. Just send them over a text. Hey, how are you doing?
Hope
how you been?
Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed episode 109 and we'll see you guys on the next one. Let's go.
Bye.